Hi everyone, here we are on our 7th day of Christmas, and we're going to do 7 swans a swimming. And of course, if you'd like to support the channel, please donate. The button is on the bottom right of my banner on my About or homepage. And here is what we are going to be using, and if you've been following along, you pretty much know the drill on how we start. They all start the same. We have a round white base, and we're going to put our hearts on. And at this point, I almost feel like I don't even need to tell you this anymore. And I'm going to try and get the series out by the end of the month, get the whole series out by the end of July. I'm going to attempt it. So there's going to be 5 more after this, and I think I may be able to get it done. And I know one of you has jumped ahead and done all of them and done an absolutely wonderful job. And if you go ahead and join our Simply Ornaments Video Tutorials Facebook group, you will see what she's done. And I know I'm kind of talking through this, but I think you guys pretty much know it's another bird. Now, on this bird, this is a swan, so you want to make a very long neck. Make sure you make that long neck. I didn't make the goose's neck long enough, so I was determined to make the swan's neck long enough. There you go, see? My very first job after school was working at a tea importing company. I don't know if I've told you this yet, but it was working at a tea importing company in Westport, Connecticut, and it was downtown, and it was overlooking the Saugatuck River. And there was a swan couple that was there, and every year they would be swimming up and down the river with all their little babies. It's quite fun to watch. Now we put the beak on. This one's actually a pretty quick one, I think. Oh, sorry. I'm doing my little box sound booth for this one too. I liked the way the last video I did using this sounded, but I have to improve on it. So we will get there with the sound. And I am trying to enunciate my words a little bit better. There, we're making the wing. We've made many wings in this series. And number 8, I believe, is going to be maids a milking. So we'll have a cow instead of a bird. Let's texture the wing. And of course, you can texture the wing any way you want. You don't have to do it exactly the way I'm doing it. Now, I'm doing this voiceover on July the 12th, 2020. The video itself was done 2 years ago, but I'm doing the voiceover in 2020 because I still had the cheesy music on this, so I had to take the music off. And I think I'm getting the hiccups. Now, as I said there, if you don't like what you did, just take it off and do it over. That's the nice thing about clay. You can always change it, especially when you just have the one color like we have here. So I didn't like the way I did the wings, so I redid it. I think I'm also going to upload these maybe, let's see, we have 5 left and we've got about 20 days left in July. So I'll probably upload them. I'll try to upload them 2 a week. So we can get the series done and you can get these things going. Now, once I get past the maids of milking, which I really liked that I did, I was not happy with what I did, so I may have to do those over. Look how quick and easy this one is. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's get that hook in. And of course, blush before you bake. You know, I think I've told you this before. I'm in South Carolina, and we are getting really hit with the virus. But I went into the Dollar General store, which I'm sure some of you have, the Dollar General, Family Dollar, whatever. It's not a dollar store where everything's a dollar. It's just a store where you can buy stuff. It's convenient in the neighborhood, and they're popping up everywhere. And there must have been about 10 people in there. And I was shocked. I was the only one wearing a mask, and even the cashier was not wearing a mask. They had the plastic screen down in front of the cash register, but I was really shocked. And then you read the news that South Carolina is one of the worst places with the spikes in the virus. Look, we're done. So I'm being very, very, very careful. And I hope all of you are too. Okay, and follow your package directions. That tells you how to bake them. And wow, that was quick, everybody. I barely got to talk to you. But I will see you next time. And I hope you're watching the tips and I hope you're learning something from them. And as always, leave comments down below.